You're now tuning into the sounds of the Potnas podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time of day it is, where you're listening to the podcast of the century. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the show and you're looking for raw discussion and debate in entertaining and comedic fashion, you've come to the right place. This is the Potnas podcast. Potnas podcast.
All in your ears.
Oh, yeah.
In your speaker grills.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Potnas podcast, where we're delivering our perspective on topics, news, and shit. We are
in particular
your host, the Potnas. And things are looking a little bit different today, and for a very good reason. Let's go ahead and start off with introductions. I want to start off with the Potnas first lady. She is back, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for she is SamBam.
Hey.
A round of applause.
Baby, make that. No.
We need like a explosion in there somewhere too.
Oh yeah, we can definitely get
All the things.
There we go. Yeah, SamBam.
SamBam.
See what we did there? Yeah.
Sweet and sour, or sweet and explosive.
Okay.
If you will.
My alter
Is that
ego,
a candy?
Savage Sam.
Okay.
Savage Sam.
No, it's real. She's a real person.
Oh,
Have you met her?
No.
Do you like to?
Should I ever meet her?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
She'll like you.
Okay. Cool. Great.
She'll-
next up
Oh,
is
okay.
the coolest partner of them all. Give it up for Coolin' and Poolin' Bradley Poole, ladies and gentlemen.
This is he. You were calling for me. This is he. Coolin' and pulling, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then last but not least, I'm the navigator of this show. Give it up for the person that you have never met. Like, wait, I fucked that up. Anyways.
Where's the from?
Aladdin.
Oh.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
So that's why that sound comes with that. Okay,
right,
got it.
exactly. Mm-hmm. But anyways, I'm the most electrifying, extraordinary, explosive partner of them all. You ain't never met a friend like me. I am JT, aka Tizzle, the live Thrizzle, baby. No longer go by Young Tizzle, but it's just Tizzle
just
now.
full grown
Aren't you,
Tizzle.
didn't you just change your Instagram?
I changed
to
it to Father Tizzle, and then I
you
removed
How did I
it
miss
because I changed my bio. I made my bio more appropriate, more descriptive of who I am. So I went ahead and added everything that represents me. You know, husband, father, noob. Not me recognizing and remembering my whole bio.
You might as well just write it out.
Veteran, project manager, you know,
So-
and then
You really have project
You know-
manager in your bio?
yeah, I did. Right, because like
a little pretentious.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking. You know what you could do?
Today's word
is if you want to try out a new Instagram name, just like try it as your screen name first, and then see if people enjoy.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That's what he did. He did
Oh, okay.
father.
I thought you.
It's still
I was
JT Got
Jesus,
Soul.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, my at name is still JT Got Soul, but I just changed my screen name.
You went through a total rebrand.
Yeah,
And didn't tell nobody. He just snuck it up on you.
I actually, so I was playing with the ad name. Excuse me. I was playing with the ad name. Do I sound like a little horse? Let me clear my throat.
Let me clear my...
That's your new
I'm
father
back.
Tizzle. What's going on? Father time, man.
You have to turn your head away from the shower.
It's like 90,000 hits show.
I used to think that people had a battery, like those type of individuals had a battery in their neck. And so, and
Have you ever witnessed
disclaimer,
people
we're
like
not making fun of those people.
The commercial that haunted
Maybe we
us.
are.
Maybe you're not.
Yeah.
I'm laughing. Sorry, I didn't mean to. And I be smoking.
But
so.
that was her choice she made.
Thank you. Like, because
She
I know-
wasn't born that way.
Well, some people were born that way. But But I'm not making fun of those people. I'm making fun of the people.
No. I was making fun of her.
Of the smokers. Yeah.
Of the commercial. We'll just say that. Actually, I wasn't making fun of anything. I was just quoting.
Sure you were.
All right.
Sweet and then explosive.
Yeah. What were we talking about again?
Your bio.
Yep.
Father Tizzle. You're playing with your @ name.
Yeah. I changed it to he is JT, but it just didn't look
And
good.
that's too trendy right now. Everybody's I am, he is, she are, I are, we are.
No Sade.
I was trying to be like, let's see what you did there. No Sade.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Like,
because he
that's
said
supposed to be no shade, right?
right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he's like, we
Sade.
doing that. As my Instagram name is.
She is SamBam.
She is Sam. So I was trying to be like my wife and go.
Actually,
back.
I didn't
said
make
JT.
my own Instagram name.
And I also said
My husband made it for
he
me.
Is.
Bingo. Come on.
I never said she is.
They are.
They are.
What the fuck? Yeah. What the?
All right. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have been gone for about 2 weeks. We took last week off in light of the celebration. Not the 4th of July holiday, but not necessarily trying to celebrate it because I know that it's kind of like it's kind of egregious to represent.
First of all, that's a holiday.
Celebrate the holiday, but a lot of people had the day off.
I'll take my day off from work.
And since we knew everybody was not going to be glued to their phones looking for the episode on the 4th of July, Monday,
They're going to be in pools.
we went ahead and just
After
took it
girl
off.
listening to Potnas.
Yeah.
Turn that up.
Yeah.
Turn up that
Pass me a
Potnas
link.
podcast.
Shout out to Courtney and Dino. They will be here hopefully next week. Dino will make his return, and we have a special guest next week.
We do.
And Courtney will be traveling, but we shall see him before the end of the season.
Yes, sir.
But y'all's favorite partners are here anyway.
Right.
The ones that
Hopefully,
matter, the ones that count.
We have a bonus partner in the room,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes,
a little
yes,
mini
yes.
partner.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Keiko. Oh yeah,
She's quiet now.
Oh yeah,
Right.
she is. It's because it's almost bedtime.
She's a potnet.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
And I like how the camera can only show like the top of her head, and so you can see what she
sweet.
looks like. Whatever, like all those other people that
See
be
the celebrity
that be having
baby.
babies and be hiding their baby. Like, why you hiding your
blanket
baby?
over
Okay, celebrities hide their baby because it's like a trendy thing to do, but I don't get when regular people hide their baby. Like, ma'am, nobody looking for your baby.
Nobody looking for Todd. DeAndre. Or no, every new kid's name is Jaden.
Jadens are coming
And
back.
it's made it-
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, no, I'm too late. That was 18 years ago because
Mm-hmm.
they said there's a bunch of Jadens in the
I thought
draft.
it was Aiden's.
Oh,
Liam is popular. Aiden is very
Aiden,
popular, and Liam
Aubrey.
and Sophia.
Sophia?
Interesting.
That's the 2022 name.
kinda
No,
like
I think
girls.
a lot of people are going back to like the older sounding names, like the Henrys and the Theodores and the,
Yeah. Bradley's.
no.
How about that? Nobody?
You know, Samantha. No.
Timeless.
You know what name's not trending? Keiko. Because he's special.
Yeah.
You special, my little
But-
lavender princess.
How upset are you going to be if you
I'm gonna
see
be pissed.
another baby
Name Keiko?
named Keiko and it's born after Keiko?
They just copied her. Please don't pull my shirt down.
All right, so while we were away, a lot of things happened. The BET Awards, another black person was murdered, unfortunately, and
Yeah.
another non-black person got away with murder, or got away with a mass murder.
Yep.
Are you talking
And,
about the 4th of July parade?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
The NBA draft happened.
With all the Jadens.
Yeah, the Omarion and Mario versus happened, and you can't spell Omarion without
Maria.
Mario.
Maria.
Yes, and he slaughtered Omarion in the verses.
That's
Exceptional.
very interesting.
Yeah,
You don't agree?
Did you see it?
No, I'm like just interested that even existed. Like who is even coming up with these right now? Like who decides this again? It's
verses?
what's the name? It's Diddy, right? It's deciding these things.
No. It's not
The
necessarily
official verses.
It's Timbaland and Swiss
Oh, yeah,
are the
yeah,
ones that.
But
curate.
Diddy's, oh no, somebody's bankrolling this. Who is it?
Well, it's the artists themselves. Like they'll say like.
Well, who started it?
No, I'm saying somebody like kind of made it a not like a one-off thing. Like you can't just say I'm going to do a verses with so and so. Now it's like sponsored by somebody. Who is it?
Oh, Triller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure Diddy has something to do with that.
Maybe. You know, he's got his hands in everything. Oh, Diddy at the BET Awards won the Lifetime Recipient Award.
And he also did a very weird one-off with Carisha on her podcast. Shout out to other podcasters.
You know they're dating right now.
Well, they said they're not dating, but first of all, Carisha said we go together. That's it.
Yeah, that's
real bad.
The definition. I mean, she had the whole like "that's my baby" sign in the audience and everything.
Did you watch the podcast? Yeah. Oh my God.
No. Is it entertaining?
You have to see it.
Right.
It is
not that we're promoting another podcast, but I would definitely.
They was gonna make their
out.
money.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. I know, right? We acting like we somebody.
She's actually not that bad of. I would think with like that kind of thick tongue she has, that she would be kind of annoying to listen to for that long. And they interview pretty bad. Like the City Girls interview pretty bad. Like but it's like entertaining when they do. So that worked out well.
You got Miami in there.
No, they just be talking like they don't never really finish a thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so they don't have. They don't.
Yeah, they're not prepped for any interviews ever, and I kind of think they're starting to do that on purpose.
And by the way, we don't rehearse anything that you see on this show. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, or that you hear, we just I'll curate a itinerary, and sometimes half of the shit won't even make air, or won't even come up in discussion.
That means that we go with
so
many
the
more
natural,
episodes that can happen.
Oh, so many. We have so
some
much
friends, some episodes that just go in close friends.
Oh, speaking of, Twitter just like introduced their version of like close friends. It's called Twitter Circles.
Twitter Circles.
Yeah.
What?
So.
Why not go with the bird theme? Like they could have said the bird's nest or some shit like that.
Yeah.
The nest.
Oh yeah, you can call it your nest. Well,
because like when I think circle,
why.
I think of like that Netflix show.
So
That was
as
terrible.
you can imagine, people were going to take it to an erotic thing immediately, and they have. So I think the Twitter nest would have been a little gross to for the type of content I've seen on Circles already.
What is
oh, you've already like my nest is brooding. I don't know.
or flock. Okay, what about your Twitter flock?
Huh? Your flock. Now that would have rolled.
That one's fly. That was like SamBam.
Yeah, we did. You need to write that on a piece of paper and mail it to yourself before they
exactly.
do it. That's poor man's copyright.
Copyright. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's up to 150 people you can actually put in there. Yeah.
Is there a limit of close friends on Instagram?
There is, but I can't remember the number.
I've never made my close friends on Instagram. I don't be posting like that, but
there are times.
Do you have to sit and like add your people?
Yeah. Well,
I'm on a few close
nowadays,
friends.
Nowadays, I just think about it when I see that I'm in somebody else's. I'm like, I guess you can have it back.
Am I in your close friends?
I need to add you then.
Right.
Is JT? Are you my close friend?
You absolutely are.
No.
My close friend.
No. Does he have you?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Because I looked at something that you posted today that was green. So,
oh well, I'm not rude.
I'll get you in there. Don't you worry. I'll take care of that.
Hey, to our listeners, how many close friends do you have? Like, do you limit it to a particular number, or is it pure based off of who actually is your close friend? Because I actually, the people that I've added recently to my close friends list, they're not necessarily my best friends, but I interact with them so often in social media that I'm just like, you belong there, And I probably should utilize that close friend option a lot more than what I do on my social media. But
I don't. Not everything is for everybody to be able to hear, and I don't necessarily know if it has to be like you're my like close friend in real life, like you said. Like it could be people that I interact with often, but I just want my close friends needs to be somewhere where I know that ain't nobody about to go like spread the gospel of what's there.
Yeah, well,
it could be anything.
I would used to treat the podcast as like my close friends thing or whatever, and and what I mean by that is like if you're a friend of mine that listens to the podcast, that's where you're going to get really authentic,
more
raw
detailed
thoughts.
content from your, because
JT, that's the JT that you see on Instagram. Not that I tried to do it like this, whatever, but that's a very clean, like protected version of an image of myself, of JT. You're gonna go in there and see JT the father and the husband and the JT that has fun.
Project
but
manager.
here,
Yeah, project managers don't have close friends. What are you doing? I was gonna say the same. Well, I guess your most controversial thoughts are safe in close friends. That's
Right.
that's what I treated it as.
But
And
on here, I'm
controversial
filthy.
pictures.
Yeah.
Or have you ever had? Well, I guess I don't know. But if you got like cheating ass friends or anything like that, but you want to post that you're out with your friends,
And their other.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you have to be careful. So close friends is great for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I appreciate the people that have me as their close friends that do a lot of filthy shit. Like,
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
Like,
Always
Shout out
awesome.
to them.
yeah, like I got
Like what, Jonathan?
I got niggas that are on boats with bitches shaking ass all on their face
I
and
would put that
stuff
on
and
my
their beard
regular
and
one.
stuff, whatever.
No, I seen that on people's regular.
Yeah, that's regular story worthy.
That's regular daily.
Now, if the pussy is
You see the
naked,
pussy line.
then it goes on close friends. Yeah, nudity is close friends only.
But Instagram allows that. Like even if it's close friend, like
Yeah,
it allows.
I've seen.
I have seen it, so I'm just
yeah.
like,
They don't.
As
As long
not
as it's
get
not a
kicked
post,
off.
I think I like
Yeah,
that.
as long as it's
not a post.
yeah. I
Because
guess
they would definitely flag that shit.
Yeah, I guess the law would be revolved around it being consensual that you are seeing this stuff.
Are you upset if if one of your best friends doesn't have you as their close friends on there?
Yep.
I've never inspected it.
Would you be upset if your best friend didn't follow you on Instagram?
Would you be upset if your significant other wouldn't let you see their close friends?
She wouldn't be my significant other.
Okay.
I am your close friend.
I
I am
would
the
say-
only. what's
I would say that it's safe.
Quote, I am the greatest good you ever gonna get.
There ain't nothing that y'all wouldn't say in front of each other.
There isn't.
So you think?
No, I like.
There might be some things that he's saying, then we need to go have a conversation about it later.
So what if you want to say something controversial?
We're different. Jonathan and I
I say
say
a lot
any and
in front
every.
of.
Yeah,
I
he
say
says
a lot
more
of
to me
things.
than he does to other
then
people.
it's a public
And I'll be
problem.
like, you
I'm
can only
certain,
say that to me.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell anybody that.
Yeah, I actually say things in front of her that I wouldn't say in front of my normal friends.
Oh yeah, no, that's what you just said.
Yeah.
yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, that's and ain't that crazy? Like how that worked? The complete opposite of what you were looking for.
I mean, there's that stuff, but then there's also
Yeah.
like, what if you want to? No, okay, that's gonna get a little
Put his penis on
dicey.
close friends.
Oh yeah, what if you are a?
I took one dick pic in my life, and that was
And
the
it wasn't to
weirdest
me,
thing.
ladies
just
and
one.
gentlemen.
That was in high school.
Wow.
No,
You're very early, buddy. I
Whoa.
don't think I sent my first nude until
Actually, I think it was in middle school. Yeah.
middle
There's a
school.
penis on the phone.
Middle school because
There's a dick on the phone.
well, you know how certain people like they
perverse.
consider
No, I'm
fifth grade and sixth grade as middle school. And that's not fucking middle school. At
Sixth
least not
grade
here in Houston.
is middle school.
No, it's not.
It's not? It's
in
elementary
Houston,
school?
It's,
No,
it's
sixth-
7th and 8th.
No. It's 6th, 7th, and 8th is middle school
Yeah.
here, and then high school. Elementary goes
certain
up to
parts
5th
here.
grade. But where I came from, where I thought was normal, was totally different. It was elementary was through 4th grade, 5th and
then they had
6th was middle, 7th and
intermediate
8th
was
schools.
junior high, and then high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5th and 6th is called intermediate.
Have you ever heard of ninth grade centers before?
Yeah, they started making those when kids got bad.
We still have that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, Houston probably
Or
has so many
populations
goddamn
grew.
schools. Like I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's a model of every type of school progression.
Shout
But I
out
think
to-
the most popular.
And none of us went to Houston ISD. We went through like things outside of Houston.
Aldine.
I
Yeah.
went to
all right.
Pearland. I worked at Aldine
Yeah.
for a year.
And,
Wow.
and what happened?
Legacy.
Dipped.
Oh, not the gunshots. Talking about the schools. Okay, there we go. That's better. I'm joked.
All right, so and what else happened while we were gone? Simone Biles, youngest recipient of the Medal of Freedom. Denzel Washington was also a recipient, along with 16 other recipients that I did not.
So
look
not
up.
Kodak Black. Dang.
Ketanji Brown Jackson officially sworn in as the first black woman
Right
justice
after we needed her.
of Supreme Court.
Right after, like literally, like the day.
That's not even just.
Right. It's fucking ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
But shout out to the womb, and it's its right to be its own
it'll get
operating.
We'll
place.
get back to it's a fucking cycle.
place.
You know, we got to get rid of.
Just move on.
Just blows me.
Yeah, me and Bradley were having a conversation offline about how I feel like Biden has done so much for us, and we're so ungrateful. We're some ungrateful sons of bitches, aren't we?
I would say
sons
that we're
and daughters of bitches.
Instead of being ungrateful, I don't want to call my people ungrateful. I'll say this.
No, we're pretty ungrateful. He forgave loans.
Like
not mine.
And for a lot of right. And for a lot of niggas who fell for something, you know, for a lot of niggas who fell for something, even though their intentions were in the right place too. That sucks. Poor babies that went to Everest. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm so glad to hear that. But I was gonna say, I would say we're more jaded than anything. Yeah, I think we would appreciate him much better if the world was different. So I understand the criticism, but also at the same time, like, in the short. In a strawberry shortcake version of what we were talking about, I was just paying homage to him because, you know, I mean, he stayed true to some of his words, right? And that's hard to come by for presidents. If you know, they preach nothing but lies in order to get in. And, you know, we just give this 83-year-old man a hard time when he made actually forget all this. Y'all do realize this man is pushing 90 years old. He is not gonna be perfect.
This job is keeping him alive
right now. Like, I'm impressed based off of that. Like,
let him sleep.
Let
him take his nap.
Okay, that's crazy.
He took his number one enemy in the Democratic party
in the last years of his life.
Yes, and
that's like wow.
In the last years of his life, and made her vice president. The first ever. He made a black woman a justice in the Supreme Court. That was the first nigga ever in the Supreme Court, and I said the first because Clarence Thomas, we know.
How dare he share our same last name?
Right.
Boo. That means y'all had the same slave masters. That means y'all had the same slave master.
He probably was the master.
He was in the house. Yeah. He was the what's his name? The Samuel
Jackson. What else did Biden did? He made vaccinations free for an unfucking precedented pandemic and disease that we had no idea when was going to end, if it was going to be controlled.
And then they gave all the funds to expedite this vaccine.
Right. And you know, people are like, well, I mean, like, just like in anything in history or whatever, we were going to overcome that. You only fucking saying that because you're still alive from the motherfucker.
I didn't take the vaccine.
Okay, well.
The millions of people who died.
Yeah. Correct. Millions, right? And it's just absolutely ridiculous, but we're just never satisfied, which is the topic that I want to bring up later on in the show. But let's go ahead and get into, a beautiful fit check. Sam and Bradley are actually matching with the earth tones. Sam has a beautiful is it considered a maxi dress?
It is a maxi dress because it goes past my knee.
Okay.
Oh wait, maxi dresses don't go past the knee?
Maxi dresses are like the long dresses, and then there's mid dresses, and then there's mini. Mini, you'll catch me in the club.
Oh, I can catch you in that bedroom. Baby number 2. Yeah. All right, and then Bradley is damn.
I look like
no more babies for a while.
I'm very comfortable today.
Yeah, and you still are fly.
He got all the pockets.
Thanks. I got on some Gap and some
got Adidas,
some Yeezys and some white folks print.
Yeah, the Yeezys are like perfectly match what you have on. The olive,
I actually need to go buy some shoes.
The green tone khakis. Cargos.
What are you thinking about?
All of them. I need all the shoes. But it sucks being a woman of height.
Yeah,
they don't carry much of my size.
Well, luckily, there's the internet.
I know, but I like to try it on. It's not the same as like ordering shoes online versus going and finding it and like that pride and that like.
I am feeling.
Because then you got to return that shit. The whole process.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What about the stores that don't allow you to return things?
We don't buy from there. We don't buy from there.
Yeah,
we don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, but that's that would be actually questionable. Like,
as a matter of fact,
I would question the quality and the worth of
the people who figured out how to force people to buy the stuff anyways are because their return policy is terrible.
Yeah, I am rocking Zenitsu, Demon Slayer.
I like those shorts.
His Hoochie Daddy shorts?
My first pair of Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Oh, okay.
And I
Yabba
guess
dabba do.
in order for them to be Hoochie Daddy, they have to be about a foot.
Yeah,
long.
I was gonna say
A foot.
It's like a foot.
The end of the short should be a foot from the end of your kneecap. So,
A foot?
and I think
No, that's a foot sitting down. It's not a foot standing up. Is it?
a foot standing up and sitting down. Because when I stand up on my other, because when I sit down, my other Nike shorts and stuff,
Yeah.
they look like they're hoochies, but as soon as I the hoochies, they're hoochies.
They look like
But
hoochies?
when I stand up, they come down a little bit above my kneecap. But when I'm sitting down right now, it looks like I have underwear on, and then when I stand
That's
up,
how I've liked my
when-
shorts all my life.
Yeah,
Me too.
But you know,
whole
for
life.
the audience,
Our whole life.
don't mean to put my crotch out.
That's-
No,
that is
just
definitely
lean
my
back.
underwear.
Now lean back.
Nasty.
No,
Yeah,
we believed you.
We understood you the
Well, I'm
first
trying
time.
to show them the
He's proud of the
print
outfit.
pattern.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this outfit has been in shipment status for a whole month and a
Where'd
half.
you get it from?
Yeah, from fucking China, of course. And it's an anime.
What website?
Huh?
What website?
Shein.
Haiku culture.
I was about to say Shein took that long. Shein
No,
will get you your
Shein
shit
get the quick.
Yeah, right.
When
Didn't our friend get
when
our-
Shein first came out,
Shein?
that whole took like a month. Or
I
so.
remember
Shein
hearing
or
women
Shein?
complain about it.
Like it was hit or miss, and then like they figured their stuff out.
What are you saying? Is
Shein.
it Shein
Yeah,
or Sheen?
it's spelled SHEIN.
I used to say Shein, but I heard people say Shein, so now
Yeah, I
say
think it's
Shein.
Shein.
But I spent recently. I just spent like $112 and got like 11 outfits,
That's awesome.
Bro.
and
Has anything
all
torn
of them
or-
worked.
Yeah,
Has anything torn or
I don't know what people
Not
be
in this.
talking about.
Not in this
Stained.
group. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what people be talking about. Them Shein clothes look just like the shit from
And they're
the
cheap.
mall. Yep, and it's dirt.
I know Zara is starting to look like Forever fucking 21.
Yeah, I don't know what
now.
Zara's doing right now. The trend it's on right now is not.
mean,
at least in this moment.
I'm usually like I'm a little less critical because like the trends might be similar, but the quality of the fabric, not necessarily even how it's sewn together, to be honest, but the quality of the fabric is still Zara. So, but fuck
And
them
that's
people, 'cause
important, too,
They
because
went
that's
up.
what-
That's who got inflated. They was already high.
Yeah.
Now Zara's like, if I'm paying $49 for a t-shirt,
It's usually
I can go buy a designer.
because that's normally
I'm
the
just
price
gonna
of the
go,
pants.
yeah, because it's gonna,
Right.
yeah. Oh, them t-shirts, all that shit done went up.
Jonathan bought a Coach shirt.
The jeans be like $79.
I also wanted to show off my LeBron
LeBron?
19s as well because they
He's on
perfectly
number
match.
19 now.
Yeah, I know, right? That's fucking crazy. When do you stop counting
I had-
your shoes? Like, is it after you make pair 20?
I
It's
guess.
like
Oh, I guess you get up to your number.
LeBron 21s. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. Good job, Bradley.
So that's why Carmelo
yeah.
only had, what was his number?
Carmelo 7, I think. No, and
His
forgive me
original
if I fucking got that wrong, but
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I think my new favorite number is 9 now.
That's been my favorite number since the dawn of time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yay!
Oh my God, we're number friend. All right. What's yours?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, well, multiplies in there. You're a part of the family. Keiko, you? Say 21.
Keiko's 7.
Keiko's
Oh, no,
7.
7, and then Sam's line number is 8, and then my new favorite number is
Yeah, we
9.
talked
So
about
7,
that.
8, 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the 3, where we putting the 3?
Fuck the 3 apparently.
7, 3, 9.
I have to. He gives me 8, but my favorite number is 3.
I give you 8 because I'm creating something for us in the
Out of
future,
thin
and
air.
I want it to be 7, 8, 9. So, can your new
Well,
you have 8 letters in your name, so bam.
Well, the 7, you didn't know. How are you going to make the 7 the number if Keiko didn't come when she came?
Right, exactly.
He would've figured it out
I'm
another
saying it's
way.
a new
Right,
idea.
another way to assign 7 to her.
Yeah.
Because she was born at 7:57 a.m. on the 17th, and she was 7 pounds.
All right.
Wow.
Let's get into a debrief.
Lucky.
Debrief of
she's a rainbow.
the week or the past
The
2
weeks.
weeks. And what's to come. Bradley, you're on a little cleanse right now.
Yeah. Not a cleanse. I'm just not drinking alcohol. So I don't know if that's cleansing anything.
That's
I guess.
a cleanse.
But,
I think
because I'm
that's-
still gonna eat a wing when it comes around. I'm like, nah, I'm not changing anything else, but just
flat
cutting alcohol out.
Or what's a
flat,
drumstick?
A drum can choke, bitch. I hate.
I agree.
Hate a drum.
I find it hard to believe.
Fuck a drum.
Fuck a drum.
Do y'all find it hard to believe that alcohol is so taxing to the body compared to fucking cake and cookies and,
I almost
and
equate
wings and hamburgers and shit and stuff?
So-
Apparently, your body can digest food faster than it can digest liquor, or liquid content.
I thought it was the other way around. Oh, no,
I thought it was the other way
You know
around,
what it
too.
was? I think
the sugar content, I guess.
So liquids, you take in more of the calories, I guess, or whatever.
They absorb.
Yeah, you absorb more of the calories. So like, if you ate like
Or carbs. Which one is it? Is it the carbs or the calories?
you're asking someone who doesn't know.
I wish we
Look
had
at that.
Darian here.
Yeah, I feel like Darian would know, but I
Darian
know
probably would
that
know.
if you eat a pint of ice cream, it's as bad as like 4 bottles of Smirnoff.
Fuck.
like the Smirnoff Ice or like the
Probably, I'm sure the Smirnoff Ice has more
Sugar.
more sugar than the actual liquor. But
You know
who
what?
knows?
But I like sugar. Okay.
Sugar is
What else?
but
Anything notable?
that's the most recent
in
thing.
past
The
2 weeks?
first. So let's see where we left off.
You were blonde.
No,
second.
we left off in Dallas because I was virtual last time.
Yes. What was that last time?
Yeah.
No. We had Chubb here.
Oh
last
yeah, you're
episode.
lying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. Now you're lying. I'm lying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did have Chubb. So I guess since we last left off, Bradley, I was blonde for a little bit. My mom is moving here. What else is going on?
Yeah. Beautiful home, by the way.
Things.
Yes, congrats
for
to her.
Yeah.
Yes, another black homeowner. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
talking about. I'm all here for that.
Took her all her life. Love that for her.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful house.
She thanks you.
God damn, Sam.
I was going.
Be careful. We are doing a live show.
But yeah, I'm on a cleanse. Now I'm calling it a cleanse because you called it one. It's not a cleanse. I'm just not drinking. I'm trying to drop some weight for a trip at the end of the month. But I'm more so looking forward to this past week has just been a lot of, like tasks and stuff. I'm starting to pack up my home and stuff. But I'm looking forward to.
Did you say that you were moving in?
I sure am.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
they're
good.
good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to reduce this rent.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But
But
close to the 2000s, huh? Not trying to put your business all out.
yeah,
there,
just keep going. Just reveal everything. My blood type is
My
the
social
last four of my
security
social-
number.
Yeah. Looking forward to a trip at the end of the month. So I'm trying to drop a little bit of weight so I can look good in some pictures if I decide to actually photograph them.
Want to disclose where you're going?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it next week. How about that?
Yeah.
But I will tell you half of the trip. So I'm going to be gone for a week
Wait,
and a half.
half of the trip.
Yeah.
So you're doing a
So I'm
two-parter, huh?
going, I'm going for a week and a half to 2 locations. The first of which will be Chicago, Illinois, my birthplace, baby. And I ain't did a summertime shy in so long, so I'm so ready to be there. But it's gonna be a work trip, but I'm also gonna have a little fun, and and then I'm gonna go to bleep it out. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
be a good time.
You've been doing a lot of moving around, and a question I asked you while we were offline was like, does your body shut down ever? And do you even know like what it means when I'm saying like your body shuts down? Meaning that your body's doing things out of your control, out of your physical control. Like it literally
Weak in the
just
knees.
crumbles
Stand
down.
up.
You fall down. You pass out. You get extremely sick to where you can't even get out of bed. Or you're saying things in a delusional manner. You can't even think straight.
Brain fog is the new hangover.
What's the longest streak you've gone without sleeping?
Without sleeping,
Like 48
Ooh.
hours? You've gone
Far
longer
longer
than
than
that? Oh my gosh. What the
What the fuck?
my sleep schedule is jacked up to begin with, like to start. So it's very easy for me to like, if I need to stay up for something for an extended period of time, like usually like every time I've ever moved in life, I've stayed up at least 2 days straight.
Yeah.
But I will say,
No.
I did 96 hours.
96 hours? How many days is that? That's
That
5
is
days?
4 days.
4 days? Fuck.
Yeah, that's 4 days. Yeah.
Why? What were you doing? Like, was it finals week?
No, this is
Birthday?
actually this is my late 20s.
This is your late 20s?
Yeah.
Oh, it was real recent.
Sometimes, yeah. I'm a person who fights sleep. I never learned as a child, like, in about 2 years, 3 years, y'all gonna have to teach her how to like go to bed, instead of putting her to bed yourself. Like, you're gonna have to teach a routine to a child. My mom never taught me that. They tried, I'm sure,
they just gave up.
But yeah, they just gave up. Like I've been a night owl all my life to begin with, and I just don't have a sleeping pattern that exists normally. So traveling into different time zones will fuck you up.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah. I mean, especially
it's
traveling
funny.
to
You
the
said
East
time
Coast.
zone, and my mind went like unrealistic, like multiverse.
Like what's it called? Jumping. What was that movie?
Looper.
Was it called Jump?
Jump and Looper, yeah.
Oh.
Well, Jump, they weren't jumping time zones. No, actually, technically, they were, but they weren't jumping in and out. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Is that cap out? You got anything coming up besides? Never mind.
Nope.
Fuck. All right, SamBam.
Yep.
Recap. You want to talk about this trip?
We just got back from Disney World.
Yeah.
Keiko's first trip.
Oh shit! Wrong button. God damn it.
Keiko's first. Nope, it was her second road trip.
Yeah.
Right, because her first trip was Atlanta.
To Atlanta, yeah.
We bought her an iPad solely for the road. Downloaded 90 episodes of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and Mickey
90?
saved us. She
Yes.
has all 5 seasons on her iPad.
Yeah.
So it was like y'all had a whole sensory experience. So on the drive, she saw a bunch of Disney, and
Yes.
then you deposit her at the Disney.
Yes,
itself.
she saw Mickey Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Her favorite is actually Minnie Mouse. She didn't get to see Minnie, but she saw Mickey and got to meet Pluto, and she like lit up when Mickey came out on stage. Like she was like,
Yeah.
and like forget all the people who be like, why you take your baby Disney World? They didn't remember.
Yeah.
Actually, we have pictures.
And
she
you
may
can
not
affect
physically
their soul,
remember,
yeah.
But like I was surprised at Disney World with like there's so much that she can actually do as a baby. Like she got on rides, she got like all the shows, all the rides that she was able to get on. And she was like up and alert, and so like we're stimulating her brain development, her mind, and making her like more inquisitive. Like her sensory output was like heightened by her being there in those experiences, like the lights and the music and the things, like the Little Mermaid ride and the Finding Nemo ride. Like you just kind of like float through like all these scenes and songs, and she was just like
Taking it all
for it.
in. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Disney takes into account that all children of all ages will be there. So like, yeah,
Absolutely.
they know that. Yeah.
And they had like a maternity room too.
Yeah, we learned this trip because like we've been to Disney World a plethora of times, but this was like our first time like through as parents with a child. They have baby care centers at each park, located next to like the first aid center, and they have like everything you need. So her portable bottle warmer had died battery, so I couldn't warm up her bottle. They're like, oh, just go to the baby care center. I was like, what? They had bottle warmers, changing tables, private nursing rooms, chargers, TV, like just to take a break for your
batteries.
diapers, batteries, wipes,
Those batteries came in handy because
Like-
because of how hot it was.
food,
and humid.
microwave,
Yeah. Oh yeah, the microwave. Right.
anything
exactly.
you could
Weather was
possibly
good the whole
need.
time too, huh?
No.
Huh?
No.
You said what?
I said weather was good the whole time.
No.
The rain was definitely there for vengeance. I mean, we got away with it last year, but this year,
Yeah, the worst
it
time to go to
definitely-
Disney World is the summer, and people don't know that because the weather is the
It's
worst
like
in the summer.
monsoon, hurricane
Interesting.
season, all of man. It was
The best
just-
time to go is in the fall.
yes,
like the perfect
fall
weather, it
and
doesn't
and
rain.
the winter. Right.
I've never been, and my friend
You
about to
never
move. Yeah, my friend about to move back from Orlando, so it looks like I'm never going.
You can come with us because we go often.
You can definitely come with us.
Disney, and all
Because
those
in-
cartoons and shit.
Going anywhere with us in the world is a good time.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
just say
you're
that.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Just to have me drunk the whole time, please. Do they sell liquor at Disney?
They
Yes.
do.
Wow.
Except
in
for
every
at
park but
Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
Which is where the castle, the main attraction is.
Oh, okay.
But it's also the most that's because it's the most kid friendly.
And they don't want you.
That's like the
forcing
most
knocking the kids over.
authentic Disney experience. It's like that's where like the little everybody knows it for the teacups and the Dumbo ride. Like that's where all that is.
And the acreage of acreage or the amount of acres that
That's acreage.
like that. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That Disney World covers it's literally probably it's like in between a town and a city. It's so freaking massive, dude. And if you do Disney right, and what I mean by that is like if you start like anywhere from 8 to 10 in the morning and stay there until towards the end or closing, you're walking at least 16,000 steps. 16 fucking thousand steps. And to equate that to mileage, it's about a little over 9 miles, y'all. So yeah. So
This is
all y'all
sounding
that
hellacious at this point.
I know we're not convincing Bradley to come with us at all.
I'm trying to think
There are wheelchair rentals,
okay.
and scooter rentals.
Look, drop me off at the baby center.
and you see people
You
of
have to have
all
a baby.
ages.
Damn.
You see
Keiko, you
people,
want to go to the baby center? We can charge our phone, be in the AC, call it a day.
Watch a movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Remember at Epcot, Jonathan, that baby in the baby center?
just
We had to
How
go.
old?
We had to go.
Nonstop.
Too old to be doing
it
that.
was like the baby looked like he was like 3-4 years old. Just
But that's not. That's like he's like whining, crying, and the dad's just like
Just let it
useless,
happen. Right.
Useless. And it was funny because I was like, well, I'm here. I'm gonna change her. So I just went to the little area with the changing room, and I was like, there's these 2 kids in these strollers, and the parents come in. There's like a double stroller, so they're like twins, I guess. But these kids look grown. And the boy's sitting in the stroller going, "Mom, change me," just like that. I was like, if he's sitting there telling you that you got to change him, we need to reevaluate something.
I would be
was
charging him rent.
right. Like, did you pay your way here? Mom, he said,
Right, I need
change
some
me.
gas money.
And then had the nerve to get on the change table and start rolling around.
Oh, you're lying to me.
oh my gosh,
I was like, Keiko, we got to go.
you didn't tell me that. That is horrible.
That's crazy.
I was like, how are you going to ask to be changed and then make it hard?
You see all kinds of shit at Disney World. I mean, like we've been at least fucking 6 times, right? Or whatever. But this time around, it was definitely like out of all the trips, this was probably the least favorite. Just because of weather and the humidity and the heat.
In the pictures, y'all look hot.
And
It was hot.
yeah, damn, we looked hot in those pictures. That
Everything looked hot in the sunlight.
it was enjoyable, but I mean, like, but also like it. I don't know. And then you just realize, like, after, like, post COVID, if we're even considering what this is, like the time wise, right? Man, you just realize how nasty people are. Like, it feels like that we just didn't. We were never in a pandemic. People
Like,
leaving the
cover
restroom
your mouth.
with without washing their hands, just coughing all over the place. But you know, granted,
Sneezy, wet sneeze, just out in the air.
Disney World is
Not a wet sneeze in
Like,
there.
but Disney World also, you know, it's like a culmination of people from all over the world. You have so many different foreign people. You're hardly ever going to hear anybody.
and it's never the
speaking
foreign
English.
people that are dirty.
right?
Of course, you know, China's figured it out.
I'm saying that they
Trying
are
to think
some
of
of the
somewhere
ones
else.
according to the American standard, like how we view
Yeah.
sanitization. There's a lot of people from different countries and parts of the
I couldn't
world.
label another country just now. I was like, yeah, China's figured it out, and I was like trying to think of another example. Where else is really clean?
Japan.
Japan. Yeah.
Okay, maybe it was Japan. I was thinking about, not China.
I think the cleanest state that I've experienced, at least, is probably Colorado. Like, Colorado has no trash on their highways or roads or anything of that nature,
That's
or at least the
nice.
parts of Colorado that we've been to. All right, that's it for okay. Only thing I wanted to address for my debrief for the week was I went back to work today, and easily one of the most stressful days ever of work that I've ever had. Just because I still had the jitters. I was off for 4 fucking months, people, because I was the one who took the majority amount of the paternity leave compared to Sam, because she actually had to go back to work before the end of the season, or at the end of the school year. But so I was a stay-at-home dad for a good, like, at least month and a half. And but it was enjoyable. And then right after Sam finished the school year, we went on a travel spree, going and visiting people. And that's like the fucking audacity. No, actually, never mind. I recant
say
what
it.
I was about to say. No, because I was about to say the fucking audacity of us having to go and travel with a newborn to let other people go and see. But I completely forgot that they've been blessing us and showering us with gifts since the announcement of Keiko. So, I recant that.
We appreciate
that.
that.
We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Keep sending us shit.
Y'all's gonna have a
keep
sip and
sending
see?
Keiko stuff.
Y'all's gonna have a sip and see? If you didn't have no sip and see, you got to go take the baby around.
The point that I'm trying to make, though, is that it was really exhausting. The month of May and June had just been nonstop travel. And so I really didn't, as far as like my perspective of just enjoying the vacation that I was getting. No, I was working during my paternity leave, because I was being a parent for the first time.
Yo, and Keiko, she makes you work. She made us work at the.
Yeah. She's not a whining.
She's being an angel.
Keiko's not a whining baby, y'all. But she
just like to be in the mix.
Yeah, she loves to be in the mix, right? Just like her mother and
and her father,
right?
Yeah.
More
in the
so.
mix. Yeah. All right, let's get into news, shall we? All right.
We need like a trap version of that song.
Maybe I should hit up our producer of our intro song, Tony Snow, for that.
Tony Snow on the track.
All right, so let's kick things off with Miss Brittney Griner, okay? The ongoing legal saga of WNBA star Brittney Griner continues to produce interesting updates, and the latest involves her freedom in exchange for a notorious criminal. According to recent reports, the attorney for incarcerated arms dealer Victor Bout says that Brittney Griner could be released in exchange for his client's imprisonment in Russia. So this is a Russian arms dealer, y'all. And
he's imprisoned here.
Yeah. And he's in prison here. So basically Russia was just like, you want her very bad? Send you give us Victor and you take big, tall, redheaded.
I love your Russian accent.
Yeah.
That was really good.
He's actually really good at accents.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I am a thespian.
Thespian. So I was just reading this today. I'm glad we're on the same course here. And I immediately just thought about the passes that black people have gotten in like high government. And I just started thinking about Kodak Black. That's all.
What about
Why are
him?
you thinking about him?
Because
because Trump got him out of the prison
pardon. Yeah. And I'm like,
Joe's like,
there's been worse in America. You know what I'm saying? Like where we'll have to give up like somebody who's actually dangerous to the earth. Like we're gonna have to let somebody dangerous to the earth out of confinement to let this girl come back. I don't know all the other inner workings though. Does Russia know that we just love her like that?
I think ASAP Rocky got out of prison from the UK too. But no, like her being so on the car ride back from Orlando, 14-hour drive, and yes, we are a driving family, by the way. But me and Sam had some interesting dialogue, or more, it was more so me just giving dialogue to Sam, and Sam just saying, But but I was just talking about how it's just surreal. Like it's surreal to have everything that you've ever needed in the world, right? In life as an American. And then it all is gone just like that. Not because you're dead, but because you're in a Russian cell prison because of a little vape pen that you thought was so harmless. But because you didn't look up, like you just got too comfortable in your lifestyle. And that's what I'm just saying,
even
man.
as an athlete, is that even like allowed? Like as an athlete?
Probably not.
No, right,
Okay.
exactly. But she does it so she probably does it so often that she didn't even think twice, like past the drying wall of paint, right? Of like this substance that I have in this little container, this little vape pen is not only illegal in my country, but it's illegal in most parts of the world.
Right.
So much to the point where when I'm in another country, we don't do as the Romans do here, and they deem such acts and activity as vile crimes. And so they probably look, I mean, I don't know. This is why, if anything, if we are observant creatures, right? We're we as humans are should be utilizing the number one trait that we have, which is observing and communication. Observing and communication, observation and communication, right?
I can see myself making the same mistake though. Like I'm comfortable enough in American law because that's the only laws I know.
Shame on you if you make the mistake After observing,
and I will want y'all to
witnessing
give
this.
up whoever. I don't care if y'all can let out Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, get me back home.
Yeah.
Same amount of privilege that I felt in committing a crime overseas, I would feel to get me out of it too.
Did you read the address that the letter that she wrote? To
No,
Michael?
I didn't. What did it say?
Paraphrasing it, but she basically was just like, hey, I miss my family. I know the holiday is coming up. The holiday she's speaking of is the 4th of July. She was like, and I never knew what freedom meant until now. You know what I mean? Or I never knew the importance of freedom and the privilege that I have until now, because I'm over here locked up. And so, and just remember that, or if it is worth anything, I voted for you. When it counted the most, I voted for you.
Yeah,
so please come and get me. But from the outside looking in, right? And I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking just in a unbiased position, looking from the outside in. You're just like, why didn't you look up the rules and the regulations of
The laws.
and the laws and the
Athletes
statutes and the doctrine of
traveling
it?
feeling so protected, I think, because
Yeah.
of how much they baby athletes like in their like in the infancy of our adulthood, if that makes any sense. Like,
Right.
So
That's the biggest lesson from this,
Yeah.
right? Is make sure
good
you,
athletes have been babied probably since they were found out that they were good athletes. Like, think about how much parents coddle their sons that they just know are going to get drafted. Like how the things that they do for them to try to make sure that they get drafted. And then when you get to college, they barely let you have any fucking friends. And
So
then,
you think she's-
you got these curfews, all that. I think in a way that sense of protectiveness that she's felt probably all her life is compounding the stress of the most ridiculous thing on the planet, which is being a fucking prisoner in fucking Russia.
right
That's absurd.
after being
Yeah.
deemed like
Yeah.
arguably one of the greatest
But that's
basketball
what landed her ass
players
in this
in women
predicament
basketball.
because she's probably been so protected and guarded by the world, like to where she just felt this immense amount of freedom as it was. Like, even if she knew that shit was illegal, probably, like anybody would know that traveling with drugs to begin with is iffy to begin with, right? So
with that said,
but she
right?
thought she was above the law everywhere because she's been protected from things all her life.
So with that said, like, do you think if she ever gets out, right, that she's looking to blame somebody, like maybe like her?
I need to pack my own suitcase.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Yeah, that's all it's gonna be. Is like, I'm packing my own suitcase from now on. If I can get a passport.
my bags.
man. All right. Well, keeping her in our thoughts and prayers,
Yeah,
right?
bring her back. She got a kid that she dumped onto her first wife, so she gotta go take care of that kid.
Is it biologically her kid?
So the man who
think so.
ended up kneeling on George Floyd's neck, because I don't want to give energy to this man's name, but the guy who was responsible for the officer that was responsible for the killing of George Floyd was sentenced to 21 years in prison for violating George Floyd's civil rights. So how do we feel about that? Like, do we feel like that it's not enough, or are we just
So
grateful that
he's in prison because he violated his rights, not because he murdered him?
So this is this will serve simultaneously as his 22.5-year Minnesota murder and manslaughter sentence.
Oh, so in conjunction?
Yes.
Okay.
So are we grateful that he just got something? Like, is
I'm
this
certainly
like kind of like
grateful.
a start?
Nothing can bring that man back.
Right.
Right.
So
Okay. And is that it? We just want to leave.
Yep.
Yeah. And the reason why we just for our audience, right? Like we all are clearly educated black men and women on the show, but the reason why we kind of skim past these traumatizing events is because it's traumatizing
It's
for black.
traumatizing,
It's traumatizing for our community. And so if you're not black and you listen to the show, that's just a little bit of insight as to
will say
why we
this,
don't
though.
speak too much on black death and black violence. It's because we don't condone that. And if we ever even bring it up, it's for informative purposes only, unless it gets to the point where we gotta dissect and unpack and debunk that shit. Damn it!
And the thing is, like, your question was like, is that enough? I'm like, and
It's
my
under.
answer was like, nothing will ever bring him back. Like, I think that's the thing. Like, justice to me would be that never happening in the first place.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah.
I don't care. I wish they continually sue and sue and sue and sue for the rest of their life until they get tired of it. You know,
Yeah.
like if it's draining your life, don't keep doing that. Just, yearning, but like nothing will ever be enough. There is the money somewhere for somebody can pay for this.
Yeah.
To try to at least make it feel a little bit better. But the fact you can never bring him back, there's nothing we can do aside from maybe kill him. But
What do you like? What does the day look like to where there's a black man or woman that's a mass murderer of white people?
drugs.
What does that? No, what does that day look like? Is that like the day of reckoning?
They'll never let us
the
get
official
there.
start of civil war. Like it literally can happen right now though. Like all it takes is one black man to go down to Kroger in the right part of town and just start letting off and people and that's instant death as a black man for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go into a Kroger or a Randall's, or a ShopRite.
Do you watch Atlanta?
Not ShopRite. I'm sorry. Atlanta? Yeah. We
Did you watch the
we're all
episode
caught up.
with the
With what?
Yeah, with the
one?
white dude that grew up with black parents, which they never really explained. But
Wait, what?
when he met up, yeah, y'all ain't seen that
Wait,
episode?
no.
I don't think
We've
you're
seen
explaining it right.
every episode.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell nothing else then.
No.
You're gonna
No, we've
love the
seen that.
episode.
No. We've
You
seen
that one?
We've seen all the episodes. Just give more
Yeah,
context.
keep going, yeah.
Just keep going.
That should give it right away.
Spoiler alert, by the way, for those who have not watched Atlanta. There's so many different unique
No,
episodes.
I
in the
remember
show.
the white kid with the Caribbean nanny, and then
No,
it's a white dude with black
She's
parents.
talking about. Wait, hold on. Are you talking about the dude that was about to go to college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he
The
went
black
to
and white
school.
episode?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes.
That episode was great.
Yes.
That was such a
That's what it will
good
take.
golden episode. Fuck, man. Yeah, that was the episode
Joe
with Kevin
Budden?
Samuels.
Yeah,
Kevin Sa-
which is
Why did I say Joe Budden?
I screamed when I saw it. Was like seeing a horror movie when I saw Kevin Samuels in that episode. I was like,
Right after he died, yeah. Oh my gosh.
like, oh, what?
Rest in peace to that man.
Yeah.
And lastly in news, survey says a yearly income of over $140,000 in salary is needed to secure happiness in California.
Yeah, that's
what do
about
we
right.
think about that? I mean, because more context, based on a Purdue University survey, $149,000 for $149,000 and $310,000. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that all fucking wrong. $149,310 is needed to secure happiness, according to a report. The cost of living is notoriously high.
Yes.
In California,
It's extremely high. It's always been high.
yeah, but in California, but take this outside of California.
I'm thinking about LA
Cost-
specifically, though.
Yeah, cost of living in anywhere that's suitable, that we deem suitable, the general mass United States of America public deems suitable to live in and have an enjoyable life, you need at least 6 figures in your annual bank account. I mean, or
$100,000 is not enough to live in LA.
not in LA, but in maybe Chicago or
Chicago cutting it close too.
yeah. It's like 112 probably in order to have a
unless
decent
you
lifestyle.
just
But
wanna live somewhere.
I think the key to the reason why I bring this up is because it ties into our topic for the day, for this episode, right? Is the question I wanted to ask y'all was, will you ever get to the point where you're satisfied with the amount of money that you make? Like, will you ever get to the point where you are satisfied with the amount of money you make if it's providing you everything that you ever needed in life? Or will you always be working to get more money?
Insatiable. I don't know, because I don't know. I think there's never been a time where I'm just like, oh my God, I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it. Like I've never felt that.
I've never
feeling.
said that.
Yeah,
That's rich.
So
Okay, so
that's when I'll stop asking for more money.
Is
When
when
I have
you're
that
rich?
feeling. No, when I can say, oh my God, I got so much money, I don't know what to do with it. Who knows when that'll happen?
If
So interesting thing that we also were talking about offline was how my goal in life, one of my biggest goals in life, which was to be like known for my acting and directing skills, right? I no longer care to be that, at least right now in this phase of my life. Like, I don't care to be that, because I see other people like living their dream and their passion and being exhausted and still searching to do more to please others, right? When you're in the entertainment business and industry, you're doing art for others to judge and to appreciate and to revere, right? And of course, there's going to be people that hate on you and that aren't going to like that. But if you're a true artist, you care about it making an impact. Because if you didn't, then why are you doing it? Just to fucking do it? Like, I don't care what people think about my art. Fucking bullshit.
Well,
that's wrong.
I think like there's like, okay, so when I really used to like painting in middle school, I was like, wow, this is a new talent. I was like, wow, I knew I could draw, but like painting is really cool. And I didn't care when I care more so what my painting looked like for me matching up what I thought the vision was supposed to be than I did for somebody who was going to come look at the artwork. But I guess that's...
Wait, say that again?
I care more about the painting, how the painting looked, because of how close it was to the vision of what I had in my mind for it to be, than what somebody was going to come say it looked like. Like, compliments on that was like a bonus of it. But like, there's so many other pieces to painting that was very like fun to me, like something I like to do, because for one, it was like solo time. Like, I feel like I had a lot of friends all my life. That painting was fun for me in middle school, because it means I didn't have to go outside and really be social.
But did you love
alone time? Loved it. Loved learning how colors work with each other. Loved how different types of paint mediums work and fulfill different techniques. I was learning. You know, there's things that can be fun about what you do that does make you money, that doesn't have to do with other people. But entertainment, like you said, that was a passion of mine, though. Yeah. Like that.
The success of entertainment is
said,
based on the opinions of others.
But then you said, like,
that's
okay,
how you make the money.
So like acting, for example, is also fun to me too. Like if now I will say somebody probably could take me off of like tear me down by saying it was bad or something. But like, if nobody ever recognized my acting skills, but I was just constantly acting and constantly making money from it, I'd be okay with that, I think.
Well, that's because it's not a passion of yours. Acting is a
passion of mine.
Oh, well, yeah. Now you say that. I mean, like you just brought it up because you enjoy it. But I love acting and directing. Like that was my life goal. Right?
What draws me away from that is the fact that somebody else has to approve of it.
Yeah,
that's why I've never pursued that, and so I don't think I can work it. That doesn't mean that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
But
you're right.
I've never had to. Also, just never had an opportunity to like fully focus on not making money from something that I love. Like that stifles most of my passions. Like, I'm passionate about apparel, but do you see me making shit? No, but I love apparel.
I mean,
but
you did.
But am I making money off of it? No. I actually keep
like,
money away from most of my passions.
To pursue your soul passion.
Yeah. So do you think that we're not passionate? So you think, all right, so a new question then. Are you not pursuing a passion of yours because you don't feel like you're passionate enough for it?
No, it's like the fear of not having the stability to like just live life on top of like pursuing your passion. So you can't. So like people who want to grow up and want to pursue the arts, there's no like set steady income coming from that. So if you value the stability in the life of your family, you're not going to drop everything.
Right.
But
a lot of people don't just drop everything to just like focus on that, because there's no certainty that you'll be successful. So like the fear of like not,
and there's other pieces
keep
to it
people
too.
from
Like,
pursuing it.
You can be the laziest bastard on the planet too, and be passionate about a million things.
But the actors and actresses that we deem successful, like Denzel Washington and what's the chick's name? I'll just go with Viola Davis for lack of remembering that actress's name.
Is she black?
No, it was a notable actress that just won many Academy Awards. But But the reason why, so I bring them up because we deem them as successful, right? Meaning that they won many accolades, they make a lot of money, they constantly get hired for projects, in new motion pictures and plays and whatnot. We deem that as successful in that industry, and they keep doing it because they're clearly they're passionate about it.
Yeah, we're funding their passions.
Right, exactly. So, but if we weren't funding their passions, do y'all think they would still be doing it?
Now?
Yeah.
If they never got funded, maybe not.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
I don't think so.
So they're like, I could go and do a Netflix movie. Why not?
That brings up another interesting point that I want to ask y'all. Like, if we, or not something that I want to ask y'all, but something that I want to mention is I can't stand a huge pet peeve of mine is when people take the fun or take things way too literal and redirect conversations from the point that you're trying to make. And so, basically what I'm saying is if you were never making money from a passion or something that you were doing, right? If you were never making money from it, then that just means that you weren't passionate enough for it, right? And who are you to deem success? Everybody defines success. Or everybody defines success differently, and it's just shut the fuck up. That's not what we're talking about. And the reason
we're not speaking in Instagram quotes right now, okay?
And the reason why I'm not going and gunning to be a successful actor in the way that we revere and look at Viola Davis and Denzel Washington is because of the way of my upbringing. If I knew the fucking formula of pursuing that shit day and night, I would be doing that. If I freaking had to eat, if I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. I grew up poor, like Bradley mentioned a couple of episodes ago, right? So I grew up poor and unfortunate in a single parent household on the north side of fucking Houston, in the hood. So my upbringing is the reason why I discount. Right?
People are like, well, so and so Denzel started from. Yeah, I'm like,
exactly.
That's one drop.
A lot of people,
a million. Most actors, crazy part,
don't start till later.
The majority of actors are not famous, right? So,
and then a lot of actors are they may be doing it for so long. They've been doing it since they're 12, but they don't get their debut movie or debut role till they're 30, 40.
Right, exactly. I mean, in Ava DuVernay, and I know a lot of people, just like Sam said, got their rise to fame and they're shot later on in life, whatever, because they pursued it for years. But we also know of people that just so happen to be famous because they're in the right place, in the right time, in the right position.
I'm banking on that part.
Right. Yeah.
Sign me up, coach.
Like Post fucking Malone. He had just we saw an episode of Ridiculousness and he was a guest on it. And we were when you made
it's all that plays when you're on vacation in hotel rooms.
Right.
I was playing more so at Post Malone.
Oh yeah.
I bring him up because he's clearly a talented person because he can harmonize and he can clearly sell whatever he's making. All right, stop. I'm trying to make a point. The point I'm trying to make, he had asked him, when you made White Iverson, what was the motivation behind that? I'm a white guy with braids. That's it. That was literally just the motivation of it. And that was his number one hit single and why he rose to fame, right? That's an overnight celebrity, if you will.
I try not to get jealous of those things because one day I'll have to, if it happens the way I plan, I want to be in the right place at the right time too. So if that ever happens to me, I'm going to be the person sitting up there hey, I was just sitting up here and somebody saw me. So I try not to be too jealous, but it boils my blood that anybody could just happen to be famous like that.
Right.
And get to pursue their passions without having to drop the rest of their lives.
I just acknowledge people's realism. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. People that are of course, if I could afford to skip my 9 to 5 and just pursue my passion of cooking forever, for as long as I wanted to, and I still don't make it to I beat Bobby Flay. Am I being now successful?
That's the pinnacle of having a chef career.
Right. Exactly. I beat Bobby Flay.
But nobody remembers the names of people who beat Bobby Flay. You got to be like the goal is to be.
No, nobody remembers especially
or Gordon
nobody
Ramsay.
Definitely don't.
Who remembers any American Idols after Kelly Clarkson?
I was just not American Idol.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood
Was the last
after
one
her?
I remember. Yeah,
Daughtry,
right?
He didn't win. But
All
yeah.
right, well, fuck it.
And he was on the season with one of the people that won.
The show that I was about to mention is kind of like in that same realm of
The Voice.
yeah, The Voice.
Who do we know from
Or
The Voice that's
X Factor.
famous? That
Nobody.
won?
Not one fucking singer.
I know one.
That
Who?
won.
Well,
Who?
he's famous to me. But,
Adam Lambert?
Aaron.
No,
he was American Idol.
right? Yeah.
Aaron Ray, but he didn't win. So
Aaron Ray?
yeah, he was on The Voice.
He was on
The
The
Voice or America's Got Talent. One of the two. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well,
but I think it's The
I think
Voice.
if he was from The Voice, though, we probably don't know because like a lot of them go country.
oh,
So
really?
maybe they
It's
are
a lot
famous.
of country winners from The Voice.
I don't know. I don't.
I guess the point that I'm trying to make in this realm of the conversation is I like to our listeners, man, like we know that everybody excuse me.
It was X Factor, by the way.
X Factor. Yeah. That show got canceled, right?
Yeah.
To our listeners, we know a majority of y'all have passions, right?
Wasn't Camila Cabello on X Factor?
We know, to our listeners, we know a majority of y'all have passions. Try your best to pursue it, but at the same time, do what is sustainable for your lifestyle right now and do what makes sense. All right. Make sure you're doing what you can to, and you're making enough money to put food on your fucking table every day to the end of the week, end of the month, really to the end of the year. And then try your best to pursue those passions outside of those hours if you can, right? Because you don't want to be doing it during your hours
If you're
because
passionate enough,
then
you
you're going
will.
to get fired. Yeah, but you're going to get fucking fired.
No, like
look
pursuing
at
it
Steve
outside.
Jobs. Right.
Okay.
And then if you go too hard in pursuing your dreams, you know that shit can get you killed. Steve Jobs.
Like who? Oh, wait. What? How did Steve Jobs die? He died from cancer. How did
He died from health. Right. Now, granted, he probably didn't know he was going to get cancer. But, all right.
And people love Steve Jobs. You're gonna upset a lot of people.
Heath Ledger. He
Okay.
pursued his job, his passion
How did he
so
die?
hard
Drugs?
that no, he I think he died from drugs. But no,
Let's not misquote.
He died from going too hard and getting into character. And then his,
With
like
drugs?
a
and his,
type of,
yeah, from the Joker role. So
Wow.
Sam is looking up the details of how he actually
Cardiac
died.
arrest.
Cardiac arrest.
but that wasn't drug induced.
That if it was, it's because of the
He was in the
character that he
industry
was
that-
pursuing.
yeah.
Right, he was in the industry and
It was
pursuing the role.
accidental prescription drug overdose.
Accidental prescription drug overdose.
That's
And he
crazy.
was probably
Like,
doing
he
that
wasn't
because he
initially-
was trying to get to that position to portray the Joker, right? He's like, I want to be Dean. I want to do this the best way possible, and I want to deliver to my audience that is judging me for my artistic
don't know if
delivery
I
of
believe
this
that.
job. Why else would he go? You think he's just a druggie?
Oh, there's a lot of people that do drugs that we never find out about until they die.
Yeah, like Jared Leto. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, who knew that Michael Jackson was addicted to prescription painkillers like that?
Well, the reason why I brought up Heath Ledger is because he's kind of in that ballpark of pushing too hard for your passion, and then Steve Jobs too, whatever. Granted, yes, he had cancer.
Yeah,
but
stop bringing that one back. I thought you just got over it, JT.
No, okay.
I think people had just forgot. You
The
said
point that I was trying to make was that you can pursue if you pursue your passion way too hard, you could kill yourself.
Yeah.
But speaking of actually, there's no way
Correlation.
to transition into what we're about to do. We're about to finally play our first game of the season, ladies and gentlemen. We're
I'm
getting
excited because this is a
into
surprise.
Trivia with SamBam.
Ooh, I forgot
right.
about this sound.
So, for this edition of Trivia with SamBam, SamBam is a teacher,
Class
is an
with Sam
educator,
Bam. Oh, fuck.
ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
in real
nervous.
life. All right, and this is
It's not my passion.
all right. But with her being in this role of an educator, we have invited her on the show. We invited her back on the show to bring back the Trivia with SamBam segment. And in this edition of Trivia with SamBam, we are
Please
going to
don't
get
let it be
into
times tables.
what is. Yeah, is it math or is it reading? Like
It is
what is the category?
This
Win or
category,
lose.
this subject.
Oh,
is
subject.
geography.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay, this might be kind of fun.
Yes. Oh,
I'm
geography.
guessing.
And I
I'm
plan to
guessing.
come
Geography.
back with other subject matters
Yeah.
like in future
Okay.
episodes.
What is the grade level?
So what do you
want to
see? It varies.
It varies.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I love this.
Y'all have
me and me and
college
Bradley
degrees, some
yeah.
more than
Me and Bradley are going against each other. And
This is-
I guess it's a series of how many questions are we going?
I mean, I have 12 questions, but we can decide how many you want to do because 12 is kind of a lot. Unless
Okay.
we can kind of go with it
Okay.
and see how
So
we're
Is
feeling.
there like
What
a
we're doing at the
buzzer?
time.
Yeah, how's this gonna work?
Yeah.
You'll
it's
each get assigned a question. So, like, Bradley, this is for you.
Oh, okay. All right. How long do I have an answer?
Until I say.
Oh, until the end of the trivia
Phones
song.
on the
Okay.
table, face down, please.
Cool.
Oh, and that is Keiko. Oh,
That's
what's wrong,
right.
baby?
Bad
She
dreams.
did so good the whole
Bad
time.
dream. Yeah.
She good.
Okay, cool. cool.
We was talking about Heath Ledger and shit.
Hey,
Ew.
That
That's
is
his
me
laugh,
on
by
the
the way.
ad-lib.
I was
Yes.
about to say, I was like, that sounds
That
just
was
like,
me pursuing my passion of acting and me going for the Joker. All right.
what
so,
is your passion?
my
Geography?
new passion right now is to travel all over the
Oh,
world
perfect.
with
And we're
family
just in
and friends.
geography.
Right.
Beautiful.
That's my new passion. So hopefully I'll get back to being a thespian in the future. But for now, let's get into this geography trivia. All right. So who gets the first question?
You.
Oh, no, you Bradley can go first.
Bradley, you want to go first?
sure.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
Ready?
start. We'll start easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell them when to start the music.
Start the music.
No. You have to ask the question and then I'll start the music.
Okay. Cool.
Bradley, what type of leaf is on the Canadian flag?
Damn, this is geography.
Maple leaf.
We're starting easy. We're just breaking in and getting the confidence up. That's correct.
Is that
Final answer.
all right?
All right. Give him something terrible.
We're both gonna start easy.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm
geared.
geared. I'm very nervous, not because of getting it wrong. I don't give a fuck about it. Get it wrong, but I
She
do
is a
care
Drake
about
fan
people
about Canada, so.
looking at me like a dumbass. But I don't give a shit. That's
Okay, I'm gonna start.
I don't
We're
mind.
gonna get confidence up. Okay?
No, I don't mind.
We're not
I'm
gonna
a- I don't
build
mind
it.
until you start getting the motherfuckers.
No, I'm delivering everything confidently.
All right, pants.
All right. Yes.
What continent is Cambodia in?
Oh shit. What continent?
Come on, man.
Asia.
That is correct.
Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Wait. Where's the fucking button? Oh, okay. yeah. Fuck, nigga, freak in the freak in the.
You sound just like her.
All right, now since we're speaking
kidding.
of continents, Bradley,
Okay.
Oh,
which continent
a
is on
one-on-one.
all four hemispheres?
which continent is on all four of him? Oh,
It's located
all
in
four?
all four.
Wait, all four? There's a north,
south. Yep, all of them.
and then what is the? Ooh,
We need your answer.
Russia. Final answer. China. That's not a continent. Russia. Asia. Damn it. Africa.
You're just gonna list them all out now. Antarctica, South America.
Actually, I should have said Africa because niggas is everywhere. That final answer.
no.
The answer is Africa, but you don't get credit for it because you said your final answer.
You know that was really gonna be my first answer, but I was scared.
But it wasn't.
I was
Remember,
scared.
you
That's
would
crazy.
answer confident.
Not if you gonna shame me. Hell no! I was really gonna say that at first. But niggas is everywhere.
Jonathan,
Yes.
what is the name of the only tropical rainforest in the U.S.?
Oh, I know the answer to this.
The tropical rainforest?
The only one in the U.S.
Oh, the only one in the U.S.?
of the U.S. We need your answer.
We have a tropical rainforest in the U.S.?
You've been to it
Yep.
Do you know it?
multiple times.
Yep. That's given to you. Ain't give me no hints.
He's not gonna get credit. He'll take it too long.
Okay.
We need your
No,
answer.
no. It's at the end of the song.
That's a long song.
I know. He needs it all the time.
Oh, he changing the rules.
Fuck it. I don't know. The yellow forest? Shit.
Bradley, you want to steal?
No, you can't. He can't fucking steal.
He can't steal. He's not going to get
I think I
credit.
might still be wrong though. But the Everglades?
The Everglades.
Those are mountains.
They are? I thought the Everglades was a forest.
I had no idea we had a tropical rainforest.
Yunque. Oh, Yunque Rainforest, Puerto Rico.
Oh.
That's not part of the...
Wow, it is.
Huh?
It is. I said of the
I was
US.
going to say... Why the fuck did I not say that?
And the Everglades are not a mountain. Those are
They're not?
that's a forest, and it's in Florida. So I was like, yeah, maybe he's went there a few times.
We've been to Puerto
You said
Rico.
in the United States.
And then she
it's
said,
it's U.S. territory,
She
but it's
said,
not in the United
I
States.
said of.
Of the United
Run
States.
it back.
Whatever, man. All right. Let's go.
All
What
right,
are we?
I'm
One
ready
to
to
one?
give me a point.
Are we 1-1 right
Yeah,
now?
we're 1-1. It's about to
All right.
take off.
Bradley.
Here.
I'm about to whoop.
Name the 5 Great Lakes.
Oh, girl, I don't know that. Erie, Michigan, most of them in Minnesota, huh? Why you done turned off my music?
I know.
Because you already started answering.
Oh,
That's 2.
that's 2 of them. Shit, Lake Lanier.
You already done fucked up.
I got 2. You couldn't have got 1.
Do you know the other ones?
No?
You want to guess?
He already said the 2 that
Look, Lake Lanier.
I said Erie and
Somewhere, it's probably one in Montana.
What? I don't
Is
know
it
where
one
they
of my
are. I
favorites?
just asked
Oh
you
my
for the
gosh.
name.
Oh no, okay, can I tell you where they're located?
I don't know. I'm
Are they-
sure, but I can't verify if it's right or wrong.
Are
because
they-
I don't know.
Oh, shit. I thought they were.
I teach kindergarten.
What's the rest of them?
What are they?
Superior,
Okay. Oh,
Superior?
I should have known that.
Ontario,
Ontario,
Erie, what you got?
Erie.
Michigan, and Huron.
I was going to say
Huron.
Michigan.
Yep.
I would
And they're
not have gotten
all of those are
Huron.
up there. They're all in the.
I wouldn't have gotten
Midwest.
Superior and Huron.
That was a good question to ask me because I'm sure I
it
learned that as a child,
Huron
We
or
all did.
Huron?
especially living in the
Huron?
Midwest.
It's Huron.
Not Heron,
Fuck no.
like Heron.
All right.
Jonathan,
Yes.
what state is
This could be
Mount
easy.
Rushmore in?
Oh man,
Mount Rushmore is in one of the Dakotas. Is it in South Dakota?
It is.
Oh, bitch! Yeah, let's get it.
can I get an equally as easy question on
2-1, motherfucker.
Bradley,
Yeah.
what country is home to Mount Everest?
Boy, if you don't get
with confidence? Mount Everest is in Vermont.
Vermont is not a country.
Oh, country? I thought you said. Hell no!
It's not in the U.S.
Okay, Mount Everest is. You said country, right?
I did.
Mount.
No, it's
Mount.
no.
I didn't hear the
At
question
this
properly.
point, you can still answer it,
I didn't
but
hear the
it's not going to
question.
count.
This is the
Which
proctor.
country is Mount Everest in?
Mount Everest
Mount Everest
is in the country of.
Trying to get that word counted.
the places
now he
like
nervous.
such as
Now he nervous because
And-
he looking like wait.
and the
He's second guessing himself.
and the
Nepal.
the Nepal.
It's in Nepal.
It's in Nepal.
I would have never guessed that.
Jonathan, what is the capital of New York?
I think you know this.
Albany.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
She's giving him all the easy questions. I know the answers to
Okay,
all
I'll
of
give
your
you one.
shit.
Name
Watch me not know it.
the Earth.
It's 3-1, by the way. I'm whooping your ass.
Name the 5 oceans.
Okay.
Oh shit, there's 5.
I won't even give you
right.
the song.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Cool. There's a song about the oceans.
No,
No.
I'm talking about a trivia song.
Oh, sorry. I'm delaying. All right. So Pacific, Atlantic, the Antarctic. The Red Sea. That wasn't a real answer.
No, that's an
Let's see. The
You heard what he just said.
I did. It was wrong, but
Yeah, what was the last two?
the Arctic and the Indian.
I would never got the Indian Ocean.
Jonathan,
Yes.
what is the least populated state?
The least populated state?
Y'all did at the same time.
The least populated state has to be.
I have an answer that I want to answer before you say it's wrong.
Is it Alaska?
Okay.
Damn it, that was going to be my answer.
No.
It's North Dakota.
Wait. No. Hold on. All right, can we just keep going until we get it right?
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
He said North Dakota.
You said North Dakota. I was gonna say Arkansas.
Nope.
Connecticut.
No.
Montana.
Nope.
Oh fuck!
What's that state between? Utah.
Nope.
Fuck. Let's go with.
Nebraska.
Nope.
Damn.
Nah, I'm going to go with. Dang, the least populated state. Oh, is it fucking
Missouri.
Nope.
Rhode Island?
Nope.
Damn, they're not Rhode Island.
Nope.
It's probably something in the Northeast, huh? Yes. And it's not Connecticut.
It's not Vermont.
Nope.
Maine.
Nope. Nope.
New Jersey.
Nope.
Fuck.
What
South Dakota.
Maine?
Oh, no. It's not.
Pennsylvania.
Nope.
Damn it. Maine. New Hampshire.
Nope.
Kentucky.
We've
Nope.
said every state.
Tennessee.
Nope.
Tennessee
Tennessee.
Westgate.
Oh, what's the one that got Portland in it?
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, is it Nevada?
Nope. Nope.
It's not Iowa, Idaho.
Nope.
Indiana.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh my god!
It's not Ohio.
It's not.
All these.
We
choices
just said
we
all
had.
these states.
Wait, Kansas,
Nope.
Damn.
Louisiana,
No.
Alabama,
New Mexico.
Oh no, I know what it is. It's Mississippi.
No.
It's not Mississippi.
All them niggas there. Hell no. Arizona.
You said
We've said
state,
every
right?
state.
You said state, right?
I did.
Puerto Rico.
Oh fuck!
Is there anything in between Oregon and California?
That nigga's tripping.
No, they connected, huh? They border each other.
I think I'm running out of states. What is it?
There's some shit over there by
I'm about to
Vegas
be
and all.
pissed off.
Nevada.
No, we gotta fucking.
Nevada.
No, I already said Nevada. We gotta get this. We gotta figure this out.
Okay, what states have we not said? I said Indiana already. That's crazy. Y'all would have never said that.
I'm thinking about the map right now. I said Vermont. I
said
didn't say
Iowa.
New York, but
But it's definitely not New York.
Missouri.
we
Kansas,
said Connecticut.
Nebraska.
You said Connecticut, right? Mm-hmm. New Hampshire. You said New Hampshire already too, right?
Mm-hmm. Vermont. We said that.
Can you at least give us the location,
Maine.
like the area, like the compass?
She said Northeast, basically. So what else is over there that we're missing?
Vermont,
Rhode Island, Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire.
Washington D.C. is
Maybe we think New York is highly populated.
It's
because
not
of New York
over
City.
there.
Oh, it's not over there.
It's not over there.
I didn't say it
It's
was
in the
over there.
middle-
You
Oh,
assumed.
What about
Is it-
one of the Virginias?
Missouri,
No.
Michigan,
No.
Neither one of the Virginias, huh? Okay, I done ran out of states. I don't remember none.
It's Wisconsin. What is
Wow.
it? What is it?
Is it really Illinois this whole
What is
time?
it?
No.
What is it?
Okay.
Just say it.
Wyoming.
Wyoming? Are you fucking kidding me? That's the only one. Oh my god!
Remember, I was like, there's something over there by Utah and shit.
What? Wyoming? Is that why fucking Kanye? That's where Kanye went and made his album.
Because there was nobody there to bother him.
That was the one fucking state. I thought I said it already. Wyoming?
We said everything else over
What
there.
is over there?
Exactly. Not people.
Yeah,
Clearly.
probably Mormons and shit. Sorry to all the Mormons.
All right. I'm still 3-1.
Sorry for all
3-1,
the
bitch.
Mormons.
I'm still up by 2.
Whatever.
Whose question was that?
That was mine.
Okay, so Bradley.
Okay.
Actually, that was Bradley's. So
I'm
you
about to
can ask
catch
me
up.
another one.
Wait. No, are you serious?
No.
Are you lying? You're cheating?
See, because I have integrity.
He has this,
And I'm
all right.
trustworthy.
If he was losing right now, he was definitely gonna push that narrative.
I wonder how hard our audiences our listeners are fighting right now for these answers.
I bet they're
I only
fighting for their
have
fucking lives.
like 2 questions left.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm going through all of them.
Cool. So I could catch up.
After
I can't.
Alaska.
If I get both of them wrong and you get both of them right, then you win. No,
Okay.
actually, no. You tie. You tie if you. Oh, so
That'll be our tiebreaker.
Huh?
Well, you'll have to do nothing. Basically, you won if she only has 2 questions left. But if you want to help me out,
After Alaska,
I can make it interesting.
which U.S. state has the longest coastline?
okay. So let us both give answers.
Wait, what was the question again?
Which U.S. state has the longest coastline after Alaska? So Alaska has the longest.
I know
So
this
it's after
Man, what?
I know this one.
Okay,
That's
it's your
not
question.
fair. You really helping your ass
Yeah,
out.
Florida.
Yes.
Yeah,
I definitely was going to get that wrong because I thought it was California.
that's crazy.
The longest coastline?
Think about how Florida got all that. It goes around the whole. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good shit. Good shit. All right.
Yeah, you're pretty good at geography. I'm proud of you.
But he's losing.
You had 2 very easy questions.
What was two? You
I
had
know,
three.
because this
answers.
question is
Pretty
easy
easy.
too.
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
I didn't divide them out either. Next time I'm going to divide them out.
Yeah.
I just had them listed. What is the name of the smallest U.S. state?
The smallest U.S. state? Oh, shit. Rhode Island?
if he's wrong, I have an answer. Can I steal? And then that'll put us together.
Wait,
and
the
you can
smallest
Google it.
U.S. state?
It's wrong.
It's not fucking Rhode Island?
It's Connecticut. I think, right? It's New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yes.
Wait. Okay. All right. Hold on. Since we both, no, I can't.
We're going to list out states again. That's the game we're playing.
Whoever gets the right state first, hopefully I get the point that you can Google one question to do it.
No, fuck you. Okay, it's
It's
not New York. It's fuck. I thought it was Rhode Island.
It's not Rhode Island. It's not Connecticut. You can drive around Connecticut in an hour.
No, Rhode Island is smaller than Connecticut.
Really?
Nigga. Yes.
It's Rhode Island.
Oh, wait. So
You won again.
So why'd you say it was wrong? What answer did you have at first?
Same way the Everglades is a tropical forest. I don't care what nobody says.
I had the answer written under the wrong question. I had to reorganize.
Yeah.
You're
So
right.
you got it. You
tighten up next
time.
Teachers make mistakes too, friends.
They do.
Bitch, nigga, hoe, nigga, bitch, nigga.
Come on. All right. It's over now.
It's over.
But we're playing
I've
for.
congratulated you.
No, I mean you can right.
And you play the bitch nigga snitch nigga hoe nigga after your shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the victor. The
For right
navigator. Right. Yes.
I want to do this again with a different topic.
Absolutely.
And
We can do
What
it next
subject?
I
week.
know a lot of
We can do it
random
next
shit.
week.
I
When
don't
we
care
got
what
a
I
special
don't care what the
guest.
subject is. Just don't make sure it's not
Math.
anything athletic and keep me out of the math.
Okay. It's cool. Yeah, we can play this next week.
How many are in a baker's dozen?
Oh, this was his next question?
No, I'm just asking.
Is it 8 or
It's
is it 12?
13, right?
I was really seeing if he
Is
was
it
really
13?
good at math or not, and he wasn't lying. It's because definitely not 8. It's 13.
Oh, let's go.
Great job. You know the Becker's does it is.
Why would you ever need to know that?
Yeah. Come on.
That's how I feel about most math.
Right, like the Pythagorean theorem that they ingrained in our minds so hard. When do we ever use that in
I
life?
use that often when I do random runs on random courses. I'm like,
Wait.
okay.
What? Okay, hold on. Because you had asked him
Do you
a
use the
question.
quadratic
I
formula?
don't actually calculate it, but I just know that the quickest way from point A to B is a straight line.
You had asked
The
him a question.
hypotenuse.
You had asked him a question earlier. I think it was the first question about which. No, it's the second question. The continent
It's
that's
in
on
all four hemispheres.
So it's north and south. But what are the other two hemispheres called? Do you know that?
No, oh yeah, there's only 2 hemispheres. There's 4 hemispheres. I thought there's only 2 hemispheres.
I thought there was only two too.
Where do you get these questions from?
Uh-oh.
No, it says there's 4.
I don't know what I forgot what the left and the right is called.
East and west.
Oh, it's really called.
That's
Why
what
would
people
they call it
say.
other if there are 2?
Oh,
others?
you know what I think? I think I'm thinking about is the equator and the other one that.
Do you know what that's called?
Fuck, I don't remember.
the line something.
No.
The
I actually know what that's called.
theorem.
You mean the other way around?
So the equator goes across. What's the line that goes
This
up
one's
and down?
called the.
I know.
So I was,
No, it's not.
gifted for.
It starts with
just,
a P.
The Pythagorean theorem.
No, it's the.
Did I say that right?
Hold on, give me a second.
Did I say that right?
When you say, it, I'm like, oh, I knew
Pythagorean.
that. So go ahead, because I don't even feel like thinking.
The prime meridian.
Ooh, I knew that.
Ah, God.
Do you know? Wait, is that what? What does PM stand for?
Prime Minister.
No, like
Project manager.
put that in your bio. Wait, I think it is Prime Meridian. I might have made that up.
Yeah. All right.
Then what is AM? It's post.
After Meridian.
AM.
Post.
Post Meridian.
Huh?
Post
Wait.
Meridian.
Post Meridian.
Yeah, so post after the center and those lines. That's the center
Where it's
line.
supposed to
that
be.
makes sense, huh? Okay.
Where
Wow.
it's supposed to
All
be.
right, SamBam, thank you for a wonderful segment of trivia. This was fun. That was a lot of fun. Even though I am victorious of.
Oh, we
the,
should do a
first
spelling
tri-
one.
You can win whatever.
We can do that next episode. I'm sure Darian
I'm only
is going to
competing
listen to
with
this
myself.
episode, and
Who a spelling bee?
Dino's going to listen to this episode, and he's going to want to play next week. So
I'm gonna
let's-
eat Darren alive.
And spelling?
So you're going to go against Darian
I know how to spell.
next episode?
So much so that I intentionally misspell things all day.
Okay. All right.
To see if people notice.
Yeah. We'll see if you're going to have the questions ready for next week.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. And is it going to be a
Don't
fatal
be giving us no big ass stupid
four-way?
ass words though.
Is it going to be a fatal four-way, or is it just going to be Bradley and versus Dino?
It should be a fatal 4-way because Courtney's going to try to get out of it. and he
No,
needs
Courtney's
to-
not going to be here next week. It's going to be our
Then
special
who's
guest.
for?
Huh?
Oh, special
Yeah,
guest.
yeah. Special guest.
Special.
We'll decide later.
Cool.
To be determined.
Yeah, thank you for a lovely trivia segment, SamBam. And now we will get into the toast. We're ending a little early today, but not because of quantity, but because there's a lot of quality in low quantity.
Wow, it's amazing how
You
many
like
hours
how I
you can
did
sit up
Right.
with your friends, and then they still don't even.
Let's get to our traditional segment, the toast, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna go ahead and pass
The quality toast.
shot glasses.
I don't have a chase
All right.
no more because I drink it all.
Oh, you drank all your sangria? You want to?
Don't tell
did
me
you
what
want
I'm
some-
drinking. It's a secret.
Oh shit!
It's a secret.
A cigarette.
Secret sangria.
A cigarette.
All right,
Cigarette.
all right.
Not a cigarette.
So this toast is dedicated to.
Can I have yours?
Huh?
Your cup?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's in it?
What do you want to dedicate this toast to? To geography, to project management, to
She almost spilled my shot.
let's dedicate this toast to you, to all like because you're back, you're the Potnas first lady,
To me.
and you are a awesome
Shining
mother.
example.
Yeah, you're a shining example.
You're
of
going to
a
make me
mother.
cry. For real. When people say that, it makes me emotional.
No, you're doing a kick-ass job. I mean, like, from when I was sick, you held everything down. You went back to work after 6 weeks of, being a first-time mother to a human, and you closed out the school year with those kids in an awesome way, the best way I have ever seen. And then you came back, and now you're just being a fantastic mother. You mothered her on a 14-hour drive to Orlando and on a 15-hour drive back, and you did it seamlessly. And then on my first day at work, you held her down, did laundry, freaking took care of her, fed her, did breastfeed.
And then on top of that, you got to put up with JT.
Yeah, and you got to put up with me, right? Exactly. And you and Courtney and Dino, right? So
No, don't try to drag me into
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
It's all about you.
we're a whole bunch
I've been a
of
mother
yeah.
for a long time. This
We're-
one just,
Savage
this one just
Sam's-
shares my blood in my
Savage
face.
Sam's heathens is what we are. We are her heathens. But
We love you,
anyways,
Sam.
yeah. Cheers to
Love
you,
you
mama.
guys.
All right, clean.
I connected y'all.
Yeah. All right, cheers to y'all.
Cheers.
And cheers to our listeners.
Props to
Love
God. Props to Sam. Props to me. There we go.
You know the proper way to down tequila or tequila.
To kill you.
You're
By
supposed
the
to
way, for those of you who are watching me take a shot after I just said I'm not drinking, I did that for
for the show.
yeah. Mm-hmm. You can make some exceptions to the rule. And that's the only one.
Does everybody take a shot every single time?
No,
Yeah,
Or some people be faking
I've seen
it?
Courtney skip it.
the real ones.
It
take
would be.
shots. Yeah,
Corn. Everybody start calling him corn again because he's not
corn.
here.
Right. All right, and on that note, we will go ahead and close out, ladies and
Now
gentlemen.
tuning into the sounds of
Go ahead and follow the Potnas on all social media platforms, starting with SamBam.
As she is SamBam because I'm on the trends.
Oh
You
yeah,
had it before everybody was I am.
Okay.
Bradley.
Follow me at Coolin and Poolin. That's COOLINANDPOOLIN.
All right. And follow me at JT Got Soul. That is JT Got SOLE, which stands for Style, Optimism, Leadership, and Excellence. Follow Courtney at Courtney J. Coleman.
Don't
and
follow
follow
nobody
Dino
that's not here.
at
I'm
the
kidding.
_ Dictionary. That's DIXONARY. All right. And follow Potnas Podcast at POTNAS Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. For all of our latest content, our video episodes do come out every Thursday, so you will see the live version of this episode on Thursday. All right. And visit our website, podnaspodcast.com, and make sure you add the www dot in front of it, or else you will not get to the website.
WWWB. Everybody remember that?
On the WB.
Leave a 5-star review if you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next week. We love y'all. Peace.
Hey.